Hit drama SEAL Team is now in its 5th season right here on CBS. This Sunday night, you can watch a brand new episode. I had a chance to sit down with the star of the show, actor David Boreanaz, to talk about the season's focus on traumatic brain injury. I also asked him if he ever might reprise the spinoff show that launched his career, Angel.
Clay, you're with me. Trent, Sonny, you know what to do. Ray, Overwatch, Brock.
David, go ahead and just set the stage for us. Where are we now in this show, well in season 5 here?
We're in a very covert operation in North Korea, very dangerous stakes, meaning we can't go in guns a-blazing, which means we have to be kind of very stealth and very quiet in order to rescue this particular person of interest. And what we find at the end of episode 2, which I think is great, is the mental health aspect of where Jason Hayes' character is, which will kick off for the remainder and study that for the season.
David, when you were doing your homework on TBI and chatting with people who are really suffering from that issue in real life, what was the most eye-opening moment for you?
We shed light on these people's problems or issues when it's mainstream, right? Something happens and it's just recently pulling out of Afghanistan, every so intensified on that moment. And then when it kind of goes away, it spreads thin again. But it stays with these operators that are there, that are doing it to give us our freedoms, right? And they're suffering, and they need to understand that we're here for them to help them, and there's so many outlets for them, and that's one of the most rewarding things for me as an actor, is to portray a character like this and shed light, and that's what I've always prescribed to from the start of this show, and I'm happy I'm able to do that and humbled to be able to do something like that.
And you're involved in a number of organizations that deal with mental health and mental health awareness. Why is that particular cause near and dear to your heart, or was it being on the show that sparked your interest?
It really was being on the show. Something that, I was made aware of even more, knowing about it, yes, but when you're in and playing a character of this magnitude who, that's part of the formula for him or her, it becomes even more relevant in your life. I mean, how can it not? And, working with a grassroots organization like Headstrong, who helps people in the mental health area, for veterans that are suffering, to give them a place to understand that it's okay, there is help, that there is something there to ease that pain, get them out of their depression, get them out of their suicidal thoughts, give them a life after.
And then lastly, a self-serving question here. Do you ever see yourself reprising the Angel role?
You know what? I can always post really great, cool behind-the-scenes stuff of what it was like. And like yesterday, I think I threw something up on my Instagram page, just remembering a Throwback Thursday of how it started. And you guys always remember that. And
that's what sort of triggered the question. I saw your post. I'm like,
yeah.
oh.
Yeah, you have to. You know what? Yeah, the fans love that, and I support that wholly, and I think it's great.
So to answer the question, he is not bringing back the role of Angel or reprising that show in any way.
Carlene just had a deep sigh, sad sigh too.